Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we are doing a retouch or revamp on my client who has our tape-ins, which this is our Elite Silky Silky. So this is our silky line of tape-ins. She also has some congestion going on her scalp. So I'm going to give you guys a pro tip of how to utilize our Soothe and Balance pre-treatment in a different way to help you when you are shampooing your hair and you have a lot of congestion on the scalp. So basically, you take the Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. So you'd use 1 part Soothe and Balance pre-treatment to 1 part distilled water. Put it in a spray bottle, shake it up really well, and then you are able to spray the Soothe and Balance pre-treatment on your scalp rather than using the nozzle. If you have extensions, sometimes using the nozzle can be a little more complicated. So that is the reason why I like to use the spray as well, or the spray method. And all you're doing is diluting the Soothe and Balance pre-treatment to get it on the scalp so that you are able to utilize your comb or your tool to lift that buildup off. Now, she also has our tape-ins in, as I said before. The good thing about our tape-ins is they are reusable and you are able to shampoo your hair with your tape-ins still installed as long as your tape-ins have not grown too far out. And then I use a fine-tooth comb just to lift up any of that buildup that I saw or see in her actual scalp area. Now, our Elite Silky tape-ins or Silky Silky tape-ins, like I said, can be shampooed, but I want to give you guys a pro tip. When you are shampooing extensions, you don't want to ruffle them too much. Even though our tape-ins don't tangle like a lot of other companies, we basically have gotten a great quality of tape-ins where tangling isn't really an issue. But also when you're shampooing, you want to keep the hair in the same direction. So if you root it up, if you do too much to it, then don't expect it to just stay all silky, because you really was the one or were the one to cause the tangling rather than it being the hair. Now for her shampoo service, I use some of our Elite Clarify to shampoo now her hair and the extensions. And then of course from there, we went ahead and rinsed her out. Now because you do have extensions in the hair, you want to make sure that you are rinsing out that shampoo thoroughly. Super important. Extensions do not like to have a ton of product left on them. Okay, so make sure you're rinsing that out with warm water. And then for her treatment shampoo, because we are strengthening today, I'm using our Amina shampoo from our Empress collection. Now, just a reminder, you guys, the Empress collection is going away. And right now we have all of the products from the Empress collection on sale for $10 each, because we are making room for our newest collection that will drop during my birthday sale in June. So now is the time for you guys to stock up on the Empress collection, which is our strengthening collection powered by horsetail butter. If you are one of those where you love Empress, go and get it now. It is only $10, and that's including the serum. If you don't know anything about the Nefertiti hair potion, you better learn. All right, good. Okay, so once we are done shampooing her, I'm actually going to be doing a protein treatment, which is another good thing about having these tape-ins extensions as well, because you're able to treat your hair like you normally would. So I applied the Elite Repair RX to her hair. You do not need the Elite Repair RX on your extensions, you guys. Do not waste your Repair RX on extensions. And then we will go through the process of the protein treatment, which you guys have seen me do that protein treatment a million times. So I didn't want to put you through that again, because today we're talking about tape-ins and caring for your hair with extensions in it. Now, when she gets home, her main focus is to make sure that she is wrapping her hair at night, because remember, her hair is fully out. Even though she has these tape-in extensions in, her hair is out. So she has to care for her hair and she has to care for the extensions. So she does want to make sure that she's being gentle. You do want to make sure that you are thoroughly drying the hair before you go and attempt to wrap it. You don't want to leave it wet. And you want to make sure that as a part of your maintenance for your hair, that you are taking care of these tape-ins, because these tape-ins are attached to your hair. So if your hair is dirty, the tape-ins are dirty. If your hair is unhealthy, the tape-ins are going to prove to not help you, because guess what? You're not doing the legwork, the groundwork for your actual hair, which is what is holding these tape-ins on. Okay, so just because we're doing extensions, that doesn't mean that you don't have to care for your hair. It's super important that you do. And it's super important that you remember that tape-ins attach to your hair. They don't attach to anything else. They attach to your hair. So be as gentle as possible and treat them like the luxury service or product that they really are. Now, after we blow dry her, this is where we are going to be able to go through and curl her. But what I'm going to do today is actually install some highlight pieces. Yes, our tape-ins are able to be colored. I actually use lightener, or you guys will call it bleach. I use lightener to lift the different tape-ins so that we could add some color to her style, which we did a honey blonde. And that's what we're going to install before we do her curl. So these particular pieces are exactly the same hair. They came from the hair that we used on her head. I lightened them the same day, and then I'm applying them. So I did a very light ombre on them because I wanted the root to remain slightly dark so it would blend in with her hair. And then the good thing is I'm able to apply them wherever I need to, wherever I want to add that emphasis of color. So that is how our tape-ins work. You're able to color them darker colors. I was able to lighten mine as well. Now, I don't recommend extreme high lift on the tape-ins because remember, they are very fragile. They're still actual extensions. And most times, guys, you cannot get extensions that are a level 1. Level 1 meaning natural brown, natural black, and try to get it to a level 10, which is a platinum. By the time you get to a level 10, you guys, that hair is going to be literally like cotton, and I just won't recommend it. So for her, we just did a honey blonde. We've done burgundy as well before. Today, we just decided to do honey blonde, and then as time goes by, we will change the color of these same tape-ins to a burgundy, to a purple, to whatever color she wants, and then we go from there. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to let you guys watch the finish or the outcome of what we're doing, and then we'll come back and conclude. So from here, I'm using actually my H2 Pro Vivace slash red plate iron to curl her. This is a 1 3/4 inch diamond dusted ceramic iron that we carry on our website. Just keep in mind, you guys, if you're going to pay money for a tool, that tool needs to be able to be utilized in more ways than one. I'm a hairstylist. I've learned and trained myself on how to curl with my flat iron. Even though it's a flat iron, that doesn't mean you can't curl with it. You just have to make sure that it is the right flat iron and it has the ability to allow you to give a smooth curl, and you also have the technique down pat. Okay, so this is the iron that I use for my clients who have long hair like what she has right now. I can either curl her or straighten her, which we've done it straight already, so we decided to just give her a loose curl. And everything just blended right in. Everything was nice and seamless. And I want you guys to also take note how this color just emphasized. It just brought out her face. It brought out the style. It just really just gave life to the fact that she has extensions in her hair. And then she's able to have that hint of color without ever highlighting her own hair. Yep, yep, and yep. But as I said, you guys, our Elite Silky extensions, our tape-ins extensions, and the tool for the extensions is available on our website at elitehaircareusa.com. And don't forget, the Empress collection is on sale for $10 until sold out. And of course, you guys, don't forget to comment in the comment box. Tell me what you guys thought about the finished style and the blend of these tape-ins. And I'll see everybody in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.